little shy black and white one back there. The first cat I saw when I came to this area 8.5 years ago. She was down by the picnic table. Someone had dumped her out. She was about 6 months old. So I've seen her basically every day of my life for 8.5 years. I have a friend who helps me if I can't make it. She comes down. She may be here later. But basically every day I've been here. There are 6 cats here right now at this station. And they're all well fed. All the females are fixed. There are no kittens. There's no fighting. They're healthy. If they're not healthy, I take them into the vet and get them fixed. And within about 150 yards of us, 15 years ago, there were, estimated by animal control, from 150 to 200 starving cats in this area. Right now we got them out here down to 6 cats. So it works very well. It's satisfying. It's kind of sad because, you know, nature does what she does and the numbers slowly go down. If something happens to them, they get run over, they die. But the numbers go down, and that's satisfying. I didn't know anything about cats. I never even owned a cat till I was 48 years old. I didn't know anything about them. I believed a bunch of things about them that I've since found out to be untrue. And I thought, well, I can either not come here anymore and pretend that they're not down here, or I can do what I know needs to happen. And I bought a trap and started trapping them. And then I got to know them. And then there were a bunch of cats down by the rodeo grounds that some people were trying to get a handle on. And I got to know a couple of those ladies, so I got to helping them out. They were good-hearted, but like so many people, they don't have any money. I wound up going into retirement with a fair amount of discretionary income. So I started trapping down there, and that's where we got the last female cat. She just had kittens, and that was the last kittens born here. It was 8.5 years ago. And ever since then, you can't just come in and spay cats and walk, because other cats come in, people keep dropping them off. So you got to stay here and stay with it. But you can't do that without getting attached to them. That's the only pay you get out of this, is you change a hungry, starving, fighting, sick colony into, look at these guys. They're as happy as they can be, and they're very healthy. And there's a lot of satisfaction in that. So I guess mostly I do it because I wouldn't know how to stop now. I would rather I didn't have to spend all this time and money, but that's the way it works out. Particularly gratifying is you don't see starving kittens running around. That's a kind of a troublesome thing to see. That also is what prompts other people who shouldn't do it, but they can't help it. They come down to eat lunch down there, and they see some hungry kittens. It's hard to resist leaving food out for them, which perpetuates the colony and makes it worse. So that's one of the important things of spaying all the animals. There are no more kittens to entice people to drop food off, and then that way I can kind of control it a little bit better here, keep the numbers down.